Our next guest may be a familiar face. His name is Remington, and he was on the show a couple weeks ago. And I thought I'd highlight him again just because sometimes when people don't see animals on the show, they think that they were adopted. So sometimes it's good to recycle animals so that people know they're still here and that we're looking for a home. And obviously word of mouth or people seeing animals helps us get animals out of the shelter and into homes. So Remington is 3 years old. He's a Coonhound. He has the beautiful ticking of a hound type dog, and then he has the traditional tricolor of brown, white, and black. Remington is your typical hound type dog. He will follow his nose. He is interested in what's going on outside. He does not bark a lot here as far as hounds go, but he is known to be a bayer. So if something's stimulating him and he can't get to it, he will vocalize quite loudly and let you know that he is interested in whatever he is seeing. So as mentioned before, he was given up because someone was moving and couldn't keep him. He did come from a shelter down in North Carolina, so he is a traveling dog, quite a worldly dog. So he's now here in Maryland and looking for a home with us somewhere. Randy had commented that he would make a great companion on a horse farm or something like that, and all those things are true. I think what would have to happen for Remington is he would definitely need some training on recall. If you're going to have him out and about, you can't just let him run free off a leash without expecting him to run away, because he is a hound dog, and they do have a tendency to put their nose to the ground and just follow it to wherever it may lead them. That's not saying you can't train him, though, on recall. You can do some kinds of exercises with him, such as touch. Find ways to get him to come back to you. So just because he's a certain breed doesn't mean you can't keep him tied to your property, or if you're hiking with him and he is off leash, that he won't come back to you. So, you know, as far as off-leash hiking, I never encourage that unless your dog does have a very strong recall. Here in Frederick County, we do have an ordinance that says you can't let your animal roam free. It has to be under some kind of control. Verbal control can work, but you have to exhibit that verbal control is very workable and the dog is listening. So once again, his name is Remington. He weighs in at about 56 pounds, so he's about a medium-sized dog. He's probably not going to grow much more, and he's looking for the perfect fit for his next home.